everyone! Today we're gonna start off the program of fashion. This is the first of the 6 chapters in which we will talk of different styles and trendings in Chile.
Our presenters are Piero Notari, Camilo Sanchez, Maximiliano Alguin, Nicolás Mellado, and our cameraman, Matías González.
The topic we will see today is gonna be the introduction of fashion, trendings in the world and Chile, and the next chapter we will focus on each of the fashion style and explain each one.
In the second chapter, we will talk of the streetwear. In the third chapter, the Italian influence. In the fourth chapter, the Y2K. In the fifth of the drip, and the last chapter, we make a conclusion of evolution and the big influence of trends in Chile.
Starting the topic. How did the history of fashion begin?
The history of fashion began thousands of years ago, when the people began to create clothes to protect themselves from the weather and laid a form to express their identity.
Since then, fashion has evolved with cultural, technological, and social change reflecting the values and styles of each era.
But how did the evolution of fashion? The evolution of fashion was marked by a series of different periods, each with its own characteristic and influence.
The stage where you began to see the effect of fashion begins in the Renaissance.
During the Renaissance, between the 14th and 16th centuries, fashion was influenced by the resurgence of interest in classical art and the search of aesthetic perfection.
The garments were more structured, with emphasis on the elongated silhouette and details such as puffy sleeves and turtlenecks.
Luxurious fabrics such as silk and velvet were common, and fashion was used to demonstrate status and power.
Well, right now is the time about to the present.
In these times, when we can recognize a lot of styles and trends that can differentiate people.
Fashions are characterized more than by style by a specific garments that differentiate the trends of the moment. For example, baggy pants, luxury brand belts, oversized garments, and other things.
And also the different fashion brands, which are usually luxury and with the prestige of being expressive brands, such as, for example, Gucci, Armani, Dior, Versace, etc. In conclusion, speaking of fashion as such, we think that is a style that can look good if used in a simple way, that is, without abusing laws.
Leaving aside these styles already mentioned, which is your favorite?
Well, my favorite and that I will go talk today is the style that I most use, the streetwear, most specifically the baggy pants. This predominates due to the great width and his big weight. The baggy is a fit of pants, which was born in the 1910s, where they were used in industrial jobs. The most important brands of these pants are Dickies, Jenko Jeans, and South Pole. These being the pioneer brands in these styles in the first boom of this trend in the 80s. And now, brands like H&M and Zara are the biggest seller of this trend. And also, we cannot forget our Chilean designers that in recent years have a great increase in their fame, in the quality of their garments. Brands like Stoddard, Human Move, Nube, Treno are the main face of this positive revolution of this fashion Chile, because are more Chilean brands that are inspiring these styles and streetwear.
In my opinion, the best style is the grip, since it is one of the fashion styles that is being used the most today. Due to its simplicity, at a certain point, the quality of the clothing, and here we also include the sneaker that a big part of this style. The style is based on combining luxury brands, urban fashions, sportwear, and clothing that is mainly comfortable. The best known drip brands are Nike, Cinnabon, Cortez, Trapstar, among others. It is also used to demonstrate purchasing or economic power, to reflect confidence. This clothing is mostly worn by urban artists such as the Chilean musical exponent let us know.
In my opinion, the best style is streetwear because it is a fashion trend characterized by the use of loosely fitting clothes to be comfortable, functional, and above all, casual. Streetwear originated in the 80s and 90s in New York and Los Angeles, primarily due to the strong urban culture influences by hip hop and skateboarding. The most important brands that helped promote this fashion are Supreme, Stussy, Bathing Ape or Babe, and Nike. Today, these brands are still key reference in this style, but more brands like H&M and Zara have also embraced it, even extending to luxury brands. In my view, streetwear is one of the most influential styles today in Chile because it is one of the most common styles you see on the streets. Also, with the evolution of these styles, you can now see combinations that were one unimaginable, like pairing t-shirts with loose pants and sneakers.
In my opinion, the best style is the old money. It is a style that represents discreet elegance and high society. I like that it does not focus on show-off brands, but transmits a sense of exclusivity and good taste. Refinement above trends and quality over quantity. Neutral and light colors predominate, such as blue or black. This being a very comfortable style due to its many garments linked to sport. Originated in the 20th century among the elite groups of private universities in the United States and England. It is a style that is based of simple.
Now, we are going to talk about what we believe is the worst style that we have seen and we are agree that is the use of skinny jeans and white t-shirts. At the same time, this is because we believe that body proportions are lost since the outfit looks better when everything is put together and these proportions are respected.
Although, despite everything, fashion is subjective and everyone is free to dress in the style they prefer, whether this for comfort or simply a greater taste for that style.
And well, that is all for today. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next chapter, in the others. Goodbye.
Goodbye.